Hey yo, let's go! Welcome back to another daily stream of Final Fantasy XIV. I'm your host, the Rex Liger Kitty, the intergalactic universal champion of light. Okay, I messed that intro up. Let me restart that again. This is a reaction to stream to Shadowbringers, aka Legend of the Liger Dragon, Shadowbringers, episode 41. Alright. Good as enough intro as it is. But anyway, alright, sorry for not streaming yesterday. I'm probably not gonna stream tomorrow, maybe. But yeah, anyways. But I will streaming Friday. But anyways, alright. So where we left off, we were gonna talk to Tiamat, and we met up with Estinian, and we had a little bit of a confusion between Estinian and our rugged princess over here, Alice. Oh, it's only a jest, Alice. Don't throw me off. Please do not throw me off the cliff, please. It was only a joke. It was a joke. Would you prefer the term tomboy? Stare at me blankly if you agree. Okay. Alright, you're a tomboy now. Alright. Anyway. Alright, so we were gonna speak with the dragon Tiamat, which is Bahamut's consort, I think what they call her. I don't know what it is. But anyway, yeah, we were gonna talk to Tiamat, and yeah. So anyways, all right. Let me I don't mess up my phone. Oh yeah. I have a little bit of news, but I'll save that for the end of the stream. Something pretty cool. Pretty cool that I think that I purchased. It's not anything to do with like the actual stream itself, but I thought it was pretty cool. It was a pretty neat idea on my part that I wanted to do, but I'll save it for the end of the stream if I remember. But anyway, so yeah. So it was a Forward Unto Dawn, I think it was. Okay. Ooh, okay. Looks like we're gonna be doing a dungeon on this stream. Hopefully we get to it. Anyway, let's get to it, shall we? Guess I got a little wind-up alpha over here. All right, Tiamat awaits this way. Can't wait. Yeah, during my off time, I've been like, I've been trying to like do as many dungeons as possible for the Dark Knight's relic weapons. I can get that once I finish up that step, because I'm already like, I'm already almost finished with it, so I don't really want to do it on stream. Maybe I can do the other on stream, maybe in the weekend. I don't know. I'll see. But besides Final Fantasy, I'm excited for pro wrestling, because SummerSlam looks like it's gonna be an amazing event, and I'm excited because the Bloodline storyline is already almost wrapping up. All we need now is to see Roman Reigns lose the belt to probably Jay. I wanna say Jay is going to win, but something deep in my gut tells me either Solo or maybe his brother Jimmy is going to interfere and cost him the belt, either by accident or on purpose. But I don't know. I'm excited for that. I really am gonna do reactions for that, because there is no way I'm not gonna do reactions to SummerSlam, because I love pro wrestling and I get super into it. One thing you gotta remember, always remember, whether you're a wrestling fan or an actual wrestler or a non-wrestling fan, wrestling ain't fake. It is predetermined, it is scripted, it has a predetermined outcome, yes, but the things they do in that ring, it ain't fake. You can't fake a fall off a 20-foot ladder. You can't fake a fall onto a bed of nails. You can't fake a fall onto glass shards or thumbtacks, or cut yourself up and start bleeding everywhere. No, you can't fake that. You can fake the blood sometimes if you use a blood capsule, but that usually dries up and then doesn't look right. But anyway, yeah, wrestling ain't fake. It is predetermined. It is scripted, yes, but it ain't fake. But anyways, let's get back to the stream and get back to Tiamat. I'm getting too distracted by that by doing the reactions video for WWE SummerSlam. All right, Tiamat. What words of wisdom have you got for us? Because it's been a while. My sired mortal companion, what brings thee back to this forsaken place, child of man?
It's plain she knows naught of recent events. Perhaps you should enlighten her.
Oh, she's not going to be happy about that. Wonder what her reaction's going to be, though. Oh, wait, why are we fading to black already? Ah, as my sins should be repeated. I sense not the faintest stirring. Well, that's odd. As to who could have called him forth, I know of none save dragons of Mercidia, our children. That could be the case. The icon claimed their souls when first he manifested, and robbed their will. They became tools of the Alagians' dark designs, I mean.
I've seen it with my own eyes.
Oh, right!
Captives of a lost empire, neither alive nor dead, existing only to preserve Bahamut's corporeal form.
Oh, alright, I forgot I did this off screen, so it doesn't make no sense. That this is what happened in the Coils of Bahamut, is that we found a room full of dragons that were both kind of dead and not alive. And they were only there to keep Bahamut's form alive. And that's why Bahamut became as powerful as he did, because of their desire to be free. Yes, the dragons of Mercidia are at the mercy of the assassin. There can be no other explanation. Well, that definitely does explain it. Cursed Asians, vile minions of darkness! Again you would profane the memory of my beloved, and strip our children of their freedom, their dignity! There is no depth to which you will not stoop. Man, she big mad.
Your children's pain means nothing to them. They laugh at your kind suffering. But tears will not right this wrong, nor will lamentation see the perpetrators punished.
What wilt thou have of me, Slayer of Dragons?
Behavior befitting a great worm.
Oh shit.
We came here to ask mighty Tiamat of the First Brood, consort of Bahamut, mother of the dragons of Mercidia, what she intends to do about the crimes committed against her children.
Ooh. Damn, Mystinian, that struck a nerve, man. Were I free, I would answer thine insolence with fire. The word shall have to suffice. Recall, mortals, that it was I who did first summon my beloved, praying with all my being to bring him forth. Who would contend with icons cannot well be ignorant of the consequences.
You too were exposed to his influence. That you are yet in possession of your own will is testament to the indomitable strength of your soul. But were you to meet with Bahamut again, you fear you might succumb.
Indeed. Ask the Dragon Slayer, and he will tell thee the power we of the first brood wield. Were I to lose myself to the Icon's influence, all would pay the price. Oh, shoot. Oh yeah, because it took a while to get Athenian out of Nidhogg's control. I can imagine what Bahamut being controlled by Bahamut would be. I mean, not Bahamut, Lunar Bahamut. But it's only a little matter. For even had I the strength to resist, I yet lack the strength to break my shackles. This prison shall be my tomb.
On the matter of Bahamut's influence, at least, I believe we can be of some assistance.
Hey!
If you're afraid of being enthralled, don't be. We have a cure. And while we've never tried it on one such as you, its basic principles are universal.
Gonna take a huge amount of ether, though. Vicky, is that in earnest?
There is no future for those bound to the past.
That is a true statement. That is the truest statement of all.
That you committed a terrible sin, I do not dispute. But if you feel remorse, you may yet make amends. We offer you that chance. Take it, or you will forever remain a prisoner, not of these cruel shackles, but of your own guilt.
A chance to make amends, to lay Bahamut's memory to rest. When our own star faced annihilation, Heidelin granted us sanctuary. And now your foes would bring about her destruction? This I cannot allow. For the debt I owe to Heidelin and to all who have suffered for my sins, I shall fight with you, children of man. Hey, smiling! Was that a smile I said this Indian? I thought you were always a brooding bad boy. Anyway. Alright, Garatia. While the Porxies have been shown to be effective in curing the tempered, Tiamat must be considered a special case. She is far, far larger and immeasurably more powerful than any subject treated thus far. Were we to remove her restraints only to find that the process had failed, we would be disheartened to possess to contain her. Then before we go on ahead, we should learn as much as we can about the exact nature of her condition. Do you suppose we can find the information here? Why, yes. Yes, we can. We can indeed. The Elegans kept detailed records of all the notable captives, and I know exactly where to look. Then we shall leave that to you. Then in the meantime, the rest of you can turn your thoughts to the removal of the shackles. I know Alphano and Rex are well enough, but not you. Are you certain you're ready to see this through? Rest assured, Sir Estinian. I am both ready and willing to give you my all for the sake of this star. Though this is not my only reason for wanting to set Tiamat free. While I do not claim to know all of her sorrows, I too once found myself in the prison of despair, and I well understand how hard it can be to dare to dream of escape. It took the encouragement of brave souls, and I am to make them take the first step forward to a brighter future. Now, I would help Tiamat do the same. I gather you are not as young as you look. What was your first clue? Perhaps when our work here is done, we could trade tales over a pot of Tataru's famous tea. And be indebted to her for the leaves and hot water? I think not. I see. Returning swiftly to the task at hand then. I believe the nodes governing Tiamat restraints are located in the sector known as the flagship. Ah yes, we're familiar with it. The Therochemical Research Facility in particular. Oh, you may wish to take this, a spirit vessel containing a small amount of my blood. Hey, spirit vessel came into play again. Which you just happen to be carrying around with you? I suppose that could seem rather odd. To explain, Rambosius and Urianjane are researching into the spirit vessels and the transference not only of memories but the traits of certain bloodlines. And so I keep one in the ready should an opportunity to test our theories arise. As for its use to you, you may recall that during our previous visit, the nodes here granted access restricted functions. Having identified me as the royal blood and armed with the spirit vessel, I pose that they will do the same for you, even in the absence of, well, the rest of me. It seems worth at least a try. Agreed. We will take good care of it. You freaking better. Alright, to the flagship then. Alrighty then. Oh, shoot. I'm really hoping the next part is really fast because it looks like there's only gonna be three quest lines for the next part of Into the Dawn Part 2. Anyways. Alright, Alvega, I'll leave it your work to it, and I'm going the wrong direction. Okay. There we go. Don't worry, Tiamat, we'll break you free. We'll get you free, and we'll get you untampered with. First, I gotta get to the flagship. Oh man, this is gonna be fun. Oh yeah, you can see I already have animated Deathbringer over here. Sorry about that. Oh, I could do that tomorrow then. Once I finish up with Into the Dawn Part 2. Or I can return to the Eden. Oh, what if it unlocked after the quest line? Okay. Alright, where are you at? And maybe if it unlocks after the quest line, I could go back to the Eden battles. Ah, there you are. There you two are. Let's split up and search the flagship for the node that controls TMS restraints. But should you find the likely candidate, do not be tempted to make any adjustments. It would not do to accidentally release some manner of experimental monsters less Tiamat herself in their current state. Our objective is this stage is simply to identify the relevant node of nodes. Once we have learned what we can, we should reconvene and compare notes prior to the process. Alrighty then. Alright, where to? Hey, Melodious Orb node. Friction between metallic components detected. Temperature increasing in critical levels. Please replace damaged parts to or retreat to a safe distance. No, that's not it. Aha! Data link with the Delta contract broken. Possible cause intruder. Interference. Advise deployment of automatic combat units. Proceed? No, do not proceed. Okay, and there you are. Ow. Warning, scheduled Dragon restraint maintenance due in 2020 years. Failure to verify system integrity may result in unscheduled specimen release. I think I found it. Alright, Alpha, no, I think I found it. Oh shoot, I'm gonna drop off the cliff. I'm afraid Estinian have little to show for our effort. Did you find anything? Yes, I did. Which smelled like, a node which smelled like burnt hair. Yes, a chirping node has potentially warned me about the Liger Dragon restraint. And I haven't found an activated make. Okay. Oh, wrong one! Oh shit! Spontaneously, you say. But it does sound promising. Suspiciously so, in fact. But then you were in possession of a spirit vessel. I dare say it is indeed the node which Garatea spoke of. It was a chirping, you say? Very well. Let us take a closer look. Alright, looks like this is the end of the mission. Next, start of the next one. Alright, clamorous node. You wish to operate the dragon restraint mechanisms. Blip. Do not have the requisite access privileges. Operation of dragon restraint mechanisms may only be undertaken by the chief technology members of the royal family. Or whose vessel full of blood, royal blood perhaps. Alright, let's test out. Alright, let's test out this thing. Oh boy. New user detected. Commence biometric authentication. Authentication complete. User identified as member of the royal family. Please state your name. Part of me wants to say Rex like a kitty, but another part of me wants to troll Alphino. Alphino every urge. But that's just confusing. Assuming you may find my name, I must say that you use Rex like a kitty, please. User name change. Welcome, Rex like a kitty. You may operate the dragon restraint mechanisms when ready. Error unable to disengage restraints of the specimen. Tiamat. A system update is required. Great, even elegant technology isn't restrained from having system updates at an inconvenient time. A system update? What do you suppose it's asking of us? To smash it to pieces. Could be a hazard, I guess. Nah, to smash it to pieces, I guess. Now I do understand. You can go first. User integration detected. Initiating guidance programs. In order to operate the restraint mechanism, I require access to the central control system. However, I am unable to establish a link. And said system is due for obstacle of its own software. I don't even know what I read. This issue can be resolved by applying a system update using the conserving terminals located in the flagship. So, can this thing release the restraints or not? It can, but only once it received a requisite system update, as far as I can tell. Great. Until which time I'll float on the spewing nonsense. User dissatisfaction detected. Initiating lactation protocols. I am here to help. Rest assured that I will be at hand to guide you. Though every step of the system update process. How gratifying. But I dare say we will far better with guidance than without it. Oh my god, this node. Hey. Corvette. Oh, hang on. I need to sneeze. Oh god, sorry about that. Alright, anyways. Ooh. Any of these got skill speed? Nope, guess I'm taking the guiding user to terminal. This way, please. Alrighty then. Alright. Oh shoot, it's Sophia. I forgot they still have these damn boring triad things in here. Alright, where you at? Wait, are you here? Oh no, you're under me. Damn, I'm dumb. Hey. Hey, cutscene. Let's see. According to the terminal, the central control system is presented employing software update 56.135. I dare say which is the version you are employing. Software version 42.002, of course. Warning, errors detected. In the data management center, estimated time required for update is 5 years and 1 day. That is rather longer than we were hoping. Aren't there any other options for assistance using the terminal to operate TMS restraints instead? The proposed method is indeed an option. Please be warned, however, the procedure may have changed as a result of the system update, and my instructions may no longer be accurate. Well, I can't imagine it will have changed at all that much. As long as we pay due attention to any discrepancies, I dare say we shall be able to muddle our way through. Don't bother trying to explain, just tell me if we made any progress. I would say so, yes. It does, however, require that I remain here to operate the terminal. I shall inform you via Link Pro once I am ready to release the shackles. It may be best if you left the spirit vessel with me. I may yet have use of it. Rest assured, I will be certain that to return to Galatea once this is over. Just a little more work and Tiamat will be free. But before we go any further, there is something I would know. When Tiamat and her kin fought against the Allegan Empire, both sides were dancing to the tune of the Asians. And it was the same in Ishgard, where they stoked the fires of conflict between man and dragons from the shadows. All the Asians touch turns to ash, and thus we have made it your mission to fight them. But there have been times when you tried to reach out to them instead, to find common ground. And so I must ask, what do you intend to do with Pandaniel? Will you try and reach out to him too? I will try, yes, but if that fails, I'll remember him. Certainly, after I wipe that smile off his face. This one seems like the logical answer, especially after everything that has happened. I see little point to reasoning with the wretch, or remembering him for that matter. But perhaps the differences between you and me. You see the good in people, even if it's but the faintest glimmer. I only hope you do not come to rue your benevolence. You think of us unwise for viewing the world thus? Far from it. That has ever been your way. As I learned that we journeyed together with Iceheart. Hey, shout out to yourself. R.I.P. He in fact remains that there are some who view compassion as a weakness to be exploited, and there may come a time when you extend the hand of friendship only to wish that you had dealt the killing blow. So save your mercy for those who deserve it. Oops. Sorry about that. True. Well, we should be getting back to our task. If Alpha Noah has things in hand here, I suggest we would join the others. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, where to? Oh man. Alright, just a little bit more, hang on. We're almost there. Almost there. Oh my goodness, this is taking forever. Alrighty then. Hey! Hey, Elevate, Angelo, got a Tia! Oh boy, somber music. This can't be good. Athenian told me all is well, but nothing more. Honestly, it's like getting blood out of a stone with him. I take it from Alphina's absence that he's needed elsewhere. Oh, it's the somber dragon song version of it. I didn't even know. It didn't even click in my head until I started hearing the melody. Anyway, well, that sounds rather frustrating. So you got there in the end. While you were all talking to the nose, Gata and I were learning as much as we could of Tiamat's condition. Our readings confirmed that her theoretical balance leaned strongly towards the umbral, as was the case with the kobolds. Therefore, all the other things being equal, the treatment should work. The difficulty lies with the sheer amount of quantity of ether which we must contend multiple applications of the treatment will inevitably be required if we are to reverse the effects of the tempering completely. Meaning, I'll need all the ether I can get. Thank you in advance. Well, alright then. Although this endeavor will ask much of us, we do have one reason to be optimistic. Namely, that Tiamat shows no signs of fanatical devotion, suggesting a milder case of tampering and the suffered of the kobolds. Tiamat saw Bahamut as an equal rather than a god. Might that we have made a difference? Now that you mention it, it very well might. She would not have believed it necessary to differ from his will. But enough talk. It's time to put our theories to proof. Tell Elfino to disengage the restraints as theoretical dampers. I swear if Fran Daniel fucking attacks him, I will be pissed. I'm counting on you, Angelo. Let's hope this works. Ah, such warmth. The frost shrouded through my soul doth bring us all. But what are these? Visions of days forgotten? A war the man of Alag? Therefore were such baleful memories returned to me now. Could it be that the process of restoring her soul to a pre-tampered state is awakening ancient memories, or it might be the opposite be true? If so, be helping her to recall the past, we may be to speed her recovery? Rex, she trusts you. Speak to her. Ask her to tell you of times past. Tell me of your war with men and Allag. Wicked, bloodthirsty creatures, not content with their own lands. They brought fire and death to Mercedia, our home. The tale began when Muhammad and I left our father's side. We took wing in search of a place to make our array. Beyond the southern ocean, we discovered a lush, fertile land. It would become to be known as Mercedia. By the children of man, though, many years have passed before they crossed the seas. Upon our arrival, we were welcomed by the peaceful people of the forest, kin to that of the trees, surrounded by nature, nature's bounty. Muhammad and I had found a place to raise our young. Fascinating. The correlates with the writings of the Charlean scholars of Rorussia. She points that man first settled on the southern continent towards the end of the second astral era. Correctly, it would appear. If only she were with us to hear the tale from Tiamat herself. Again, Angelo. When first the children of man arrived at our shores, no foot did they set in those places over which we held dominion. Such was their fear of dragonkind, and as they kept their distance, so did we let them be. Yet, as the days went by, ship after ship appeared upon the horizon, bearing even more of their brethren, who divided the vast lands amongst themselves. For a time, they knew peace and prosperity, but as their numbers grew, the smaller their share came to seem, and soon they began to convert the territory of their fellows. Ere long, man fought man. Blood was answered with blood, and none could see an end to the strife, until one day they came to us. Recognizing our wisdom, they entreated us to intercede with their conflict. Muhammad agreed, and with him proceeding over the affairs of man, the land knew peace once more. Alas, those golden days of harmony too were faded in the end. For the men of Allag slew my brethren, and I in my rage and sorrow heeded the envenomment of words of Asians. The rest thou knowest all too well. Oh, Halsey. Using a lot of ether there, aren't you? But your tale doesn't have to end there. When you are free, we'll rid this world of the essence together, and you and your beloved will have justice. Oh, take it easy, girl. Fine sentiments, but you're almost spent. I'll keep watch from above if there's any of the treatments fail. If the treatments fail, run. Thanks for the vote of confidence. I swear when this is over, he's gonna throw that man off a cliff. Keep going, Elze. The magic is working. Alright, use my ether just in case. Well, I knew it wasn't going to be easy. No patient could have prepared me for treating a great worm. But we're close, I can feel it. And while I've only got a few more drops of ether left to give, yours and Gada's will work. With this will work. Then I believe I speak for both of us when I say that you may take as much as you require. Careful, I might hold you to that. Alright, here I go. Alrighty then. Hope this works. Alright, Angelo. Hey. Alright, take it easy.
Ugh, no. I'm almost there.
Take it easy, Alive. Whoa! Oh, all right. I got like something working on. Don't worry, we got your back.
This is it, Angelo.
All right, Angelo. Hey! Yes, I feel it. The icon's grip grows weak.
Did it work?
That's the question of the day.
We won't know for certain until the shackles are removed.
All right. Answer me this, children of man. Can my kindred be saved in like manner?
Many have been subjected to the Allagan's dark arts, their flesh irrevocably altered. For such tortured souls, I fear there can be no salvation.
Oh. My children. Should you hearken unto my call, we shall fly together once more. But should you not, I shall grant you peace. Better to die than to live as a tool of evil. You too would wish this. I know, and I shall do as I must.
When that time comes, you won't be alone. We'll stand by you.
Thou hast my gratitude, little one.
Alphino's ready. It's time.
Alright, let's see if it works.
Do it. And let's hope the treatment worked as it should.
Oh boy, here we go. Did it work? Oh, she's free! Muhammad, my beloved. For vengeance and atonement I rise.
By the gods!
Yo, that is a sight.
Urianger, your timing could not be better.
Oh no.
Understood, we're on our way.
Oh boy, here we go.
It's Bahamut. He's been sighted over Pagalthan. He flies for the largest amount of settlement in the region, at the head of a vast host, including dragons.
Oh shoot.
Did you hear all that, Alphino? You'd best rejoin your comrades. I'll make my own way. Our enemy awaits. Shall we?
Oh! A Stadium flying out in the back of a dragon. Yo! That's so cool. From a man who used to slay dragons, now he's riding one. Damn! Alright. Well, I'm sure this, despite, desperate to join the Estinian team in battle, it would be wiser to gather a full event from strength from the Scions first. Before we face demands, the foeman, blah. Even I don't know. I'm too excited I can't read. The Flame de Raw. The Flames of Carnage. I already sent word to the others. We are to rendezvous in Udal at the Hall of Flames. Let us collect Alphino and be on our way. Alrighty then. Oh sweet, thank God I didn't have to waste Gil. Alright, thank you. What's the situation? I know some of you could do with the rest, but I'm sorry to say that the Telefore, I forgot how, damn it, I already forgot how to say their name. The Telefore have already other plans. The palace, Pagus, is already under siege. Happily, the Immortal Flames arrived just in time to join the defensive effort, and Marshal Turpin is at their head. Well now, given that the failure of peace negotiations, I was certain how the Sultanate would respond. 'Tis good to hear that the Udal has not abandoned the Amalja. Abandoned them? Did we not profess to be their friends? Hey! Nanamo and Papa Sean! Your Grace. Marshal Turpin had made provision for such an exigency, and I was ready to depart at a moment's notice. All that required was the agreement of the syndicate, each of whom voted in favor of the intervention. Nor is Udal alone in its resolve. The other alliance nations have likewise dispatched their troops to Pagas An. And yet even our combined strength we shall be sorely tested. For we face not only the might of the Imperial Legion, but Lunar Bahamut and the draconic hordes besides. Tiamat's children. Fight as we may, victory is no means assured. But not only are the omens grim, but our forces report to despite their proximity to Lunar Bahamut, none of the Amalja show any signs of tampering. Strange. The Primal would turn down a chance to claim new thralls. Unless it's incapable of doing so. Primals are not wont to serve a master or asking likewise. It may very well be that Lunar Bahamut differs in some sort of fundamental matter from those who we have previously encountered. That makes sense. If that were true, anyone could fight him, and Rex and others like him wouldn't have to shoulder the burden alone. Be that as it may, Lunar Bahamut remains incalculable, powerful, whom our soldiers will struggle to at best, though mere force of arms. With the aid of the science, however, I believe they will fare rather better. Assuming that is, you are ready to take the foot to the field. An airship awaits to bear you to the front. Pray set forth and as soon as you are able. Right, will do. I, meanwhile, shall continue to coordinate our forces. Till next we meet, may the 12 bless you and keep you. It was kind of her to speak with us personally. May be certain she has no shortage of other responsibilities. Well, I for one am inclined to do as her grace requests. Lest we forget that Ehrenwald and Fordola and Pagas are on reconnaissance. On a reconnaissance, the sooner we save the day, the better their chances. Indeed. To the airship then. Alright, time to fight some dragons. Again. Ooh, I wonder if we're gonna get a remix of Heaven's Ward theme for the dungeon. Alright, where to? Alright, where's the... And there we go. Alright, let's teleport to the airship. Alright, where... There we go. Alrighty then. Alright, Mortal Flames pilot. Ooh, that is a nice robe. Wish I could have that. Greetings! We've been expecting you. Say the word and we shall depart to Pagas around at once. Hey, okay. Oh, I see somebody advertising their stuff on the chat. Alright, who are we going with? Can we go with Garatia? Nope, it's Stola and... It's Stola and the twins again, okay. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this, shall we? Oh boy. Ah, damn Imperials. Alright. Stay safe, guys. Athian vermin, you shall torment my children no longer. Ooh, Mama Dragon is pissed. Alright, let's take some food. Alright, let's go. For the Empire! For the Empire! Oh boy. Yep, these guys are definitely enthralled. You must have faith in over more than Fordola. Let's see if this works. Oh shoot, I forgot I didn't have that on. Alright. Glory be to Golemon! Oh shit! no, I don't want to face the dragons. Even the dragons are enthralled. And they're not enthralled to Bahamut, they're enthralled to Garlemald too. This definitely has something to do with the towers. What the? Holy mother of God. Alright, there we go. Help is here! This way, comrades! Friends! Oh! Yo, even the kobolds are helping us out! For Garlemald, for the Empire, for Garlemald. Oh my God, these things are freaking enthralled. What exactly did Fan Daniel freaking do? Oops. Get out of there. Alright, take care of him. Go ahead, Bitsu! Oh shoot! Damn, even the kobolds learned! Good work as always! The kobolds have proven to be staunch allies indeed. Indeed they have. Holy mother of God. I think that answers the question of how they summoned Bahamut. Alright. Holy hang on, let me... Alright, there we go. Alright, come on, 10 seconds left. Hurry up, I need that I need that boost. All right. That gives me time to get my grips together. Okay. And dun, 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 dun. Uh-oh. Oh! Okay, I didn't know how that works. Holy mother of God. Alright, thank you, Elf. Oh, yeah, buddy. Oh, shit.
This is going to leave a mark.
Oh, that hurt. Huh, nice try, bitch.
Let's give them a go.
Up. Oh shit. Okay, that was not a good idea at all. Ah. Oh sh.
Gloves are off. I will not hold back.
How do I? Hey, we got it. Oh, what again? Oh, death material. Great. I think I needed that. Is that the other Dragoon?
So long.
Hey!
The Amalta are in trouble. Let's split up.
Alright. Very well. I should fly over the air. Such strength. To Golemoth. Oh, no, you don't. Alright, come over here. Alright, we got. Alright, come on, come on. Alright. Oh, Emmerich! Lucia! I remember having with you guys! I'm in the other and entered the fray. Oops. Oh shoot, hang on. Oh my god, every freaking time. Goddamn sticky keys. Alright, there we go. Oh, forgot there was one more. Man, this guy is getting effed up. We should tend to the wounded. Okay, let's continue on. Fall back!
Oh, no, you don't.
Hey! Whoa! Damn, Tiamat coming in clutch! Yo! Is that Vindofnir? My poor child, I shall free thee of thy pain. Whoa! Ooh, weapons cover. Hang on. Ow. Of course I get something I don't have. From a class I don't have. Okay. Oh boy, hang on. Will you lend us your aid and let us crush these accursed war machines? Alright. The unsightly contraption is in need of dismantling. Okay, I don't know what the hell that thing is, but that can't be good, and this is a frickin' boss battle. Great! Preparing to fire! Uh-oh. Guys, get out of there! Split through the enemy's heart. Clearly they're using a Liger with technology. Oh shit. Oh shit, shit. Oh, are you kidding me? Alright, we got this, we got this. Hey. Alright, where to? Holy shit, that looks terrifying. Good God, look at all this. Such devastation was definitely not my intention. I will call unto my children. The icon of earth is heaven. Children shall bear thee to him. Alright. Yo, this is so cool! Yo! Holy shit, look at all this. Oh. Yeah, I recognize the EMF car. I recognize that ether. Bahamut. Right. Hey, there we go. Oh, shit.
Leave the healing to me.
I will not hold back.
God. Shoot, everything's falling apart. Oh, there we go. Nope, here comes Lunar Bahamut. Telethurium, Lunar Bahamut. Holy shoot! Oh! Tiamat! Alright then. Okay, give me a moment. Do I have any other food in here? Damn. Wait. I have one strength. Alright, that could work. Have to use it at the end though. You're a lot smaller than the other Bahamut I faced. But you're twice the threat. Oh shoot. Oh boy. Oh shit. Oh, it's one of those ones again. Damn it. Oh, poor. Yo. Oh, damn, couldn't see damn shit in there. There's the opening. Nice try. Oh, looks like I don't need it. Hey! Alright, clearly this is not... Us defeating Lunar Bahamut was definitely intended by friend Daniel. So what is he really after? Okay. Alright, let me continue the story. Oh, I love that dragon song you're playing. Child of that man. The shade of my beloved is no more. Now shall forever be in your debt. By your deeds we are set free, and free we shall remain. As long as I draw breath, never again shall the dragons of Mercedia hearken to the lies of the Asians. This I vow.
Noble warriors, the dragons chose their friends well.
Yo. Who's it? Oh, the Moja!
Long have our peoples waged war, but no more. Your fallen lie beside our own. By our words and deeds shall we honor their sacrifice.
Alright, which one? Then let us put the past behind us.
The enemy of our enemy is our friend. And you have proven yourselves worthy of our trust. It is the Guardians who are deserving of our fury.
Not even them deserving too. San Daniel, who...
I shall see that my brethren learn the truth of this day, and rally as many as possible to the cause, till we meet again.
And thus did we make allies of the Amalja.
We're making allies of all our past foes. It's always been the
It
course
would
of this
certainly
game.
seem that way. The Sultana will be pleased. Let's go and give her the good news, shall we?
Damn those towers. Sometime earlier in the Pagatharan Tower. Wait. What the fuck? What the fuck?
What in Ralga's name happened here?
The gods only know. But you can bet these poor sods aren't here by choice.
Quickly! We've got to get them free!
Get back!
No! What have I done?
It's too late for them. We're leaving, now.
What in the world? Oh! What the fuck?
No! No! Don't you dare! We came together and we're leaving together.
What the fuck was that? That was a... What just happened? Okay, so that's what's inside the tower that's forcing the emotion. That... Holy mother of God. What? So they're using unwilling subjects to summon primals. I can't even. I honestly can't even. Alright, let's wrap. Oh my God almighty. Well, it would be too much to hope on that. We have seen the last of Fandaniel. We have dealt a scheme of telling blows. I don't think we have, and that alone is the cause to celebrate. Celebrate I will when we receive word of Erenvold's safe return. Oh. I don't like where this is gonna go. Okay, we'll end it with this mission and then we'll do the last 3 tomorrow because I need some time to process this right now. And whatever it is we do tomorrow, I don't know. I guess I'll make the stream short, depending on how long the last 3. Standing around here worrying is not going to help the matter. Come, we must discuss his days with Pippin and her grace. Brave Scions! Would that I could treat you heroes welcome, but I bear urgent news. From the forestry? Your grace, whatever is the matter? As our troops withdrew from the Pagasaran, they came upon 2 scouts sent to the nearby tower. I have yet to hear a full account, but it seems that one of them is your friend, I believe, and has been wounded and is being dragged away by the other. Oh no. I must go. Forgive me, Your Grace. Oh shoot. Arvenwald be alright. Can you tell us what out of Arvenwald's condition, Your Grace? The wounded scout. Not save that it is grave. The Churigans tend to him even as we speak. I frickin' knew this was gonna happen. The infirmary must be abundant with the wounded. If all of us go, then we only get underfoot. Rex, Justinian, would you mind going after Alphino? He may need some support. Someone other than me. Very well. Thank you. The rest of us will see if the relevant people know what took place in Pagatharan. Gosh dang, what did I have to... I'm so nervous I can't even read. I can never read even when I'm not nervous. And I'm super nervous so I can't read even more. Come then. Oh boy. Where to? Okay, Alchemist. Okay. Alchemist shard. Wait. Where's the damn exit? Nothing's rip. Okay. Okay. Alchemist Guild, Alchemist Guild. Oops, wrong way. Alright. Fraud Mysteric. Alright. Another one come to the elite to see the lad in silver armor. Master Demi Malt is attending to him as we speak. If you would be so kind as to wait. What did Master Demi Malt say? Tell me his exact words. Enough, Alfredo. This isn't helping. But you're right. Forgive me. When you said our farewells to Ehrenwald, I was afraid something like this might happen. But now that it has, all we can do is wait. You're not the only one worried about him, dude.
Fordola, have you been waiting here all this time?
She's worried too. News?
We have done what we can. The rest is up to him.
May we see him?
I do not think that wise. You must let him sleep.
Thank you for bringing him back. He owes you his life. I just wish I had been there. Perhaps, I don't know. Perhaps I could have...
Oh.
Could have what? Got tempered? Don't flatter yourself. You can't save everyone. No one can. Not even the warrior of bloody light.
True.
People die all the time, for no good reason. And those who take up the sword die quicker than most. If you're going to shed a tear every time a soldier falls on the battlefield, you'd best stay away. It's no place for the weak of heart.
That's brutally honest, but true.
It may be that victory cannot be won without cost. But all life is precious, and I refuse to shrug at its loss.
All life is precious! Oh, you need to grow up, little man. Before your sparkling ideals get everyone killed.
Damn harsh. Oh.
You're right. He is idealistic. But the world has more than its fair share of realists, like you and me. It's people like him who dare to dream that things could be better and make it happen against all the odds. They are the ones whose names live on forever. The heroes.
Damn straight.
The battlefield's littered with would-be heroes. At this rate, you'll lot'll be next. And what'll become of your precious dreams then? They'll be gone. Like dust on the wind.
Dreams worth fighting for don't die so easily.
I love how Stadion has Alphino's back. I love that. And Fordola has a lot of growing up to do, that's for sure. I know. There's nothing more I can do here. Come, let us rejoin the others. Her Grace invites the Scions of the Seventh Dawn to join her in the Fairgate Chamber. Oh god. Okay, better not be like last time. Alright, your comments already arrived. Will the three of you be joining them? We will. Hey, Finian! Hey. He's a Scion too. Not officially, but still.
Your Grace, pray forgive us our lateness.
Think not of that. I understand a close comrade of yours was wounded in the line of duty. Arenvold. It was at the Alliance's behest that he risked all, and we are grieved to hear of his condition. Rest assured, he will receive the finest care our chirurgeons can provide. On that you have my word. Now, we would share with you the findings of the mission.
Yeah, it's very dark.
Pippin, pray relate to our guests the details of Fordola's account.
Boy, they're gonna be shocked at this one.
First Bahamut, now Ifrit. Or Lunar Ifrit, as Fandaniel would doubtless have it.
And I'm gonna assume Lunar Titan, Lunar Garuda, Lunar Leviathan, Lunar Bismarck, Lunar Ravana. What's another one? Lunar Phoenix, Lunar Lunar. I can't pronounce the Warring Triad. But Lunar, all of them Lunar.
'Tis now all but certain that the towers were conceived to facilitate the summoning of primals by those imprisoned within. Less certain is the means by which the Telophoroi constrain the wills of said entities to enact their designs in defiance of the pleas of their victims.
Mayhap they do not. If mere proximity to the towers is enough to make loyal servants of the Empire's mortal enemies, it stands to reason that the same is true for those held captive. They invoke their gods for the good of Garlemald, and in their disturbed state of mind, summon a primal whose form reflects their own alteration.
Jesus.
It all begins to make sense. Upon closer inspection, I realized that the towers bear a striking resemblance to a much larger structure which Urianger and I observed from afar during our visit to the Imperial capital. Assuming it too is capable of tempering those in its immediate vicinity, it would go some way to explain the swiftness with which the Telophoroi managed to rally so many Imperials to their cause.
While the situation in Garlemald is indeed troubling, I fear we have more immediate concerns.
What now?
Ifrit was not the only primal summoned.
I knew it.
At approximately the same time, observers at several other towers bore witness to the emergence of further such entities.
Yep, Lunar Garuda, Lunar Titan. I called it!
For a blessing, none appear to wield aught approaching the destructive power of Bahamut, and the Grand Companies are moving to deal with the threat even as we speak.
You need only tell me where they are, Your Grace.
Though we are aware that the task will not be easy, we would call upon the Scions only as a last resort. Pray, conserve your strength for now.
All right. For now. But I am very willing to take down those lunar primals.
After all, it was not so very long ago that you rid us of Bahamut. On which note, I am pleased to report that our talks with the Amalja have reached an agreeable conclusion. They have pledged their full support to our cause.
Okay, I just thought of something. Every time I log into this game, I always see the Endwalker title screen. And it has the moon and a giant rocket. And the primals are all called lunar primals. Are we headed to the moon? Okay, focus on the story. I'll ask that question later again.
It is our hope that this historic agreement will encourage other tribes to join us at the negotiating table. And I know that I speak for all of the Allied leaders when I say that we will welcome them with open arms at such time as they do. Of course, this was only made possible by the feats of heroism performed at Pagalthan. Moreover, we shall not allow the sacrifices of those fallen in battle to have been made in vain. As hope leads to victory, shall victory lead to a new dawn for Eorzea.
May these words ever be our guide, Your Grace.
Now, if you will forgive me, I must consult with the Syndicate on the matter of our new allies' integration. Till next we meet, my friends, I bid you safe travels and blessed respite.
Alrighty then. Alright, where? Alave. Right then. Unless anyone has any objections, I think it's about time we return to the Rising Stones. I think so too. I need a rest. And that includes you, Alphino. Erenvold is in good hands here. Of course, you would doubtless mock me for pacing about the infirmary. Let us retire then, and we might regain our strength and readiness for the coming challenges. If all are in agreement then, I shall let Kral know to expect us. A hot bath and a hearty meal shouldn't be beyond arranging with the time available. It would be good to be home. I have some thinking to do. Oh. Yes, I'll try asking him. And thank you. I shall look forward to it. Our comrades eagerly await our return, and Qual in particular has a few matters she is keen to discuss, one of which concerns you, Estinian. Believe it or not, you will join us, won't you? Fine. Really? I thought you said you were avoiding that Baldician woman. If I refused, she would only pursue me. Let's get this over with, shall we? Alright, let's go back to the Rising Stones. Oh boy. Man, tomorrow's stream is gonna be wild. The end of Shadowbringers, and then we're probably gonna be moving back to the Eden Trials. Oh, you know what I can do? I probably could do the resistance. No. No, you're already doing enough relic questlines. You haven't even done the elemental questline, and you're already thinking of doing Shadowbringers? Oh! That is what I could do! I can speak with Rundovan over here. And do the Gunbreaker story, whatever it is. Alright, let's head inside. Nope. Okay. That was a weird little cut there.
Welcome back. I expect you must all be exhausted. Ere you take your rest, however, I would beg a moment of your time.
Okay, Carl.
Thanks to Arenvold's selfless efforts, we may now be confident that we understand the function of the towers. But many questions remain regarding the reason for the summonings and what lurks behind the looming edifice in Garlemald. Until such questions are answered, we will struggle to devise an effective strategy for thwarting the Telophoroi's stated aim. Nothing less than the destruction of this star. And
oh, damn it.
'Tis possible the ancient knowledge preserved within our archives may hide a clue to our enemy's methods. But given Sharlayan's established policy of non-intervention, our former colleagues are not like to aid us in its discovery.
Oh, I well remember what they're like. The Forum's barefaced refusal to assist you in the days prior to the calamity must rank as Sharlayan's most shameful act since the Exodus. But were the final days to be reenacted, it would spell doom for us all. Surely even they cannot turn a blind eye to that. I trust we are all of the same mind on this matter. Urgent as it seemed, I took the liberty of petitioning the Alliance for leave to act as Eorzea's emissary, and have since received their blessing.
I presume your role as a student of Baldecian will carry some weight with the Forum?
One can but hope. If truth be told, our organization has been a shadow of its former self ever since the disappearance of the Isle of Val. But the name does still retain some degree of prestige. I only pray it will be enough. If there are no objections, I shall depart for Sharlayan at once. But before I do, I should also mention the other matter to which I would devote some time during my stay. After hearing what transpired in the first, I began to question the true nature of Hydaelyn's blessing. A topic I have discussed at some length with Y'shtola.
We were wondering, when was the last time Hydaelyn spoke to you directly?
Huh. Trying to remember. Was it near the Dragon Song War or the day in the Crystorium? I don't remember. I think it might have been near the end of the Dragon Song War, maybe. Was it the day in the Crystorium? I think it might have been the Dragon Song War.
When you regained her blessing, was it not? But never since. Not in all your time in the First, when you faced the Unsundered, the very heart of Zodiark.
Yeah, she really would have been talking to me.
History shows us that Hydaelyn is able to awaken the echo in her chosen, convey her will directly, and grant the blessing of light. To our knowledge, however, she has not sought to intervene in man's affairs for some considerable time.
Might not the explanation for that lie with her choice of champion? Mayhap she is content to trust in his judgment.
No, that doesn't make any sense at all.
Mayhap she is. But following my initial discussion with Kryl, I made inquiries of my own, and as far as I am able to tell, Hydaelyn has not made her will known to anyone.
During my time in the First, the Oracle of Light spoke to me through Reem. But that was not the will of Hydaelyn. It was Minfilia herself.
Indeed, and while she and Hydaelyn were inextricably linked, Minfilia yet acted of her own volition. A messenger, yes, but one who spoke with her own voice.
I wonder, could Hydaelyn's silence suggest the presence of some disruptive force, perhaps? Some obstacle to communication? While I share Urianger's high opinion of your conduct, I see no reason why she would deny you her guidance altogether. Then again, who am I to say? The fact is, we simply don't know. But if the explanation is to be found anywhere, I can think of worse places to look than the archives of Sharlayan, and their research on the Ethereal Sea in particular. Resolved though I am to go, believe me when I say that I take no pleasure in the thought of leaving you a member short. Now of all times. Estinian, we stand on the eve of a struggle that will decide the fate of this star. One in which we Scions may play a telling part, yet we are but few in number.
No frickin' way.
And so I must ask you again, will you join us?
You see the world the way you want it to be. I see the world the way it is. You are idealistic to a fault. But I know you would never turn your back on those in need. Never close your eyes to their suffering. And somehow, your deeds lend truth to your words, giving the lie to my doubts in so doing. I have seen others draw strength from your belief. In Ishgard, in Alamigo, you inspired them to stand up and fight. To win, no less. And even when you lost those you held dear, you carried their spirit with you and made their memory your guiding light. The burden of so many hopes and dreams would be too heavy for most to bear. But you bear it willingly, as you have shown me. Some dreams are too important to let go.
So is that a yes?
If you have need of my strength, it's yours. After all you've done, how could I refuse?
Let's go!
Thank you, Estinian. Whatever challenges await us, I shall not falter. You have my word.
Oh, look, you got it too, fanboy.
And now, I may bid you farewell.
Oh.
Safe in the knowledge that all is as it should be. In this little corner of the world, at least.
Oh, bye, Krell. Hardly knew ye. Literally, 'cause...
You will be sorely missed. Tread warily in Sharlayan, and do try not to let the Forum embroil you in their politics. A forlorn hope, I know, given the individuals involved.
I shall do my very best. Farewell.
Take care, Krell. Ah, boy, here we go. Meanwhile, at the Imperial Palace. Why don't you just call it the Legion of Doom? Holy mother of...
Well, does this one meet with your approval?
God damn, Fan Daniel.
Apparently not. Or could it be that you're still upset about the dragons?
You are unwise to remind me of so costly a failure. It will not affect our plans, I trust.
Oh, hardly at all. Though, admittedly, the chances of us being able to procure any more Mericidian dragons are rather slimmer following Tiamat's reappearance. Oh, but the seeds have been sown, my lord! We have only to wait for them to quicken! Speaking of preparations, is it safe to assume that you will be ready to control you-know-what?
What is he talking about?
The hour draws nigh. This nation, forged for Ascian ends, will finally prove its worth.
A mighty empire, now no more than an instrument of this star's destruction. What a pleasure it will be to put it to use. Which brings me back to our earlier topic. My lord, while I appreciate that it is not an easy decision, it really is past time you chose your weapon.
And a lot of weapons he has.
There is one that I have been meaning to test.
Oh god, tell me it's not an Ultima weapon.
Well, well, not quite what I was expecting, though I will say, it does seem rather apt.
What did he get? What? I got another katana. Oh well. I guess we'll have to find out tomorrow then. Totaro? It looks like I am going to have a busy few moons. Not that they ever seem to be anything but. Thinkers got me dispatching troops in every corner of the realm, which is not easy to say. It's not easy to say that I don't trust the Alliance, because I do, but when it comes to putting down primals, nobody does it better than us. Well, then you lot more accurately. You won't catch me on trading blows with the primals in the near future. For every fell fiend you vanquish, there's countless meals to arrange, baths to fill, and sheets to wash, and to restore, and swords to replenish, and the list goes on. Which is where I come in, and I'm glad to remind you that that's the least I can do to support the Scions who risk their life and limb like poor Erenvold. I wish there was something I could do for him, but we'll just have to settle for saying the odd prayers and keeping the roof over our heads. It wouldn't do to have him come back and completely in shambles now, would it? But enough of the ramblings. Off you go. Off you go to some rest. If there's any developments, I promise you you'll be the first to know. Okay. Alright, so, this is a good time to wrap it up. We're gonna be finishing up Shadowbringers' main story, the post-game, tomorrow, and possibly headed up back to Eden, maybe, because it still looks like it hasn't unlocked the quest line yet. So, that would be fun to do. And then I think we're gonna be starting back to episode 1 for Endwalker. Whew. Or we could put it on break. I don't know. Either way, so yeah, this is a good time to wrap it up. You can follow me on my socials. My Twitter handle is @LigerKidU_Rex, or rather, no longer Twitter, now that's X. But anyway, I mainly share wrestling memes and stuff I like on there. And before I forget, yeah, like I said earlier, I did say that I have something special coming in the next couple of days. I actually hired an artist to draw a sort of mascot character for me, and she's gonna be coming real soon. That's all I can say. But I just gotta give the artist time to finish up our final details. But anyways, so yeah, let's leave it at that. And now, so let's continue on with the outro, shall we? And you can rewatch the VODs later on my YouTube channel, which is Rex Liger Kidio VODs. It's capital VOD and lowercase s. Thank you for coming to my stream, and I hope to see you again real soon. Later, Ligadors. Bye.